Hi, I'm Daryl Supernaw, Councilman of the 4th District, and welcome to Go Long Beach. We're here today at Long Beach Community Hospital in the heart of the 4th District. It was originally opened in 1924, and we're here today for the grand reopening. So let's go on inside and see what's going on.
Welcome to the grand reopening of Community Hospital. We stand on the shoulders of all those great men and women that came before us, and whose commitment to their community ensured that we could now continue its great tradition. Long Beach was able to do what very few communities have achieved. We were able to save the ER. You can applaud for that if you'd like.
When the city heard the hospital was going to be closed, it rose up. You saw the sign, Save Our ER, Save Our Hospital. You heard people come to city council demanding that something be done. And you saw the reaction of the city leaders to get something done. It's not so much that those of us at Pacific 6 opened this hospital. We took up the mantle that all of you laid down and said, we've got to get this open.
Here's what I can promise you, that when you walk through these doors, you'll be treated like family, that you will have a team around you, experienced, passionate, and dedicated. And I can say something that might come off a little controversial. This isn't the same community hospital as many of you know. This is community hospital poised to tackle the next 100 years, to tackle head-on the challenges of tomorrow. This institution has stood as a beacon of hope for East Long Beach and all of Long Beach for nearly 100 years. And I'm confident it will stand for another 100 more.
Well, we're back from the ceremony. It was a great event, and we're here with the Honorable Mayor Robert Garcia. And Mr. Mayor, what are your thoughts for today?
Well, I mean, what a great day for Long Beach. I think we all love community hospital. The one thing a lot of people don't realize is it's such an important part of our history as a city, and the fact that we're here with a reopened hospital, with a reopened ER, with so many people celebrating, I think is a really important moment for the city and really for healthcare. We also know that this hospital is ready for the future, and I think, Councilman, you're aware that we're going to not just treat folks in our ER and in our hospital, but really take on the issues that people in our city really need to get addressed. And that's one of the things I admire about the leadership that's in place. The only hospital ER that I've been into is this one, and so I want to make sure that it serves a lot more people in the future as well. Great nurses, great doctors, great day for the city, and a great day for community.
Well, thank you, Mayor. We really appreciate your support and advocacy for the hospital.
Absolutely, thank you.
Okay, we're going to move on and talk to a few more guests. Now we're honored to have former Supervisor Don Knabe and his wife Julie with us, and Julie's a board member here. But first of all, Supervisor, what are your thoughts for the day here?
It's such a vital part of the community. It truly is a community hospital. I'll never forget walking into this hearing room that I had set up with the EMC folks in the county and the state for this public hearing at Milliken High School, thinking, it's one of those things you call a hearing and you get 10 people. It was jammed. It was standing room only. And that was a long time ago, so we keep fighting the fight. We get fresher cookies at the third reopening. But seriously, it's an exciting day, and the city, and Daryl, your leadership has been amazing on this thing. And I know my wife's bent your ear a couple times about community hospital, but we're excited to be here and just thankful to everybody. And we really hope it works this time. It really does the job, and it's going to work.
All right, go forth. Yeah, you were supervisor of the 4th District, so it works.
Yeah, I was supervisor of the 4th District too. So.
Okay. All right, thank you, and we'll move on to our next guest.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now we're honored to have a very special guest, Jean Bixby Smith. She has a long history with this hospital and other great organizations in our 4th District. So, Jean, what are your thoughts for today? And I know it's a very special moment for you.
It is a very special moment. I've looked forward to this for a long time. I've been through more than one shutdown of this hospital, and it was not the right thing to do either time. So today represents a really kind of a victory for the community for me. It is important that we have an ER and a family-friendly hospital back on the east side, serving the residents of Long Beach. Here we are today celebrating something really special and really wonderful. It's a great day and a great celebration.
Well, thank you, Jean. We really appreciate you being here today and all that you do for the city of Long Beach and particularly our 4th District. Okay, we'll move on now to our next guest. Okay, now we have Board Chair of the Community Hospital Long Beach Foundation, Ray Burton. And Ray, it was a great day. You worked as hard as anyone to make this happen. So what are your thoughts for today?
I think it's a great day. A couple of people have said to me when I've commented that, well, it's finally over. And they said, well, it's not over. Well, it is over in terms of the battles, the challenges of just trying to get it open. The hospital is open now, and now we get to look forward to the fulfillment of the goal and needs of the hospital.
Well, thanks, Ray. We appreciate all your hard work. And we'll say go forth and go Community Hospital.
Go Community Hospital. Thank you for all your work, Daryl.
All right, we're going to go talk to our next guest right now. So our final guest is the Executive Director of the Community Hospital Long Beach Foundation, Matthew Faulkner. We've worked together, Matthew, for I think about 6 years. This is a great culmination. What are your thoughts for today's event?
When I kind of caught wind that that our previous operator was potentially leaving, I think I visited City Hall and I went to see Charlie Parkin, and I kind of shared with him the news, and he said, what other good news do you have to share with me? But when I shared it with you, you immediately said, well, what can we do? And you got to work. And so I really appreciate the opportunity to work directly with you and with the community, and I think that made a huge difference in helping to get the hospital reopened.
Well, thank you for that, and thank you for all your hard work and everyone associated with the foundation, and both the actual work and the financial support has been greatly appreciated.
Well, it's been a complete labor of love, Daryl, and you know, when you love something and you want to save it, you put your heart and your soul into it and you believe in it. So it's a really great day for our community.
Well, thank you, Matthew. Very well stated, and we appreciate everything the foundation has done. Well, thank you for watching Go Long Beach. I'm Councilman Daryl Supernaw from the 4th District. Go forth and go Community Hospital.